Have you ever stood in your kitchen before a workout, staring at the fridge, wondering whether you should eat something or just head out on an empty stomach? I bet most of you have been there. You're torn between the advice that says fasted cardio burns more fat and the voice in your head telling you that you need fuel to perform your best. This debate has been raging in fitness circles for years, and honestly, I used to be just as confused as you probably are right now. Some fitness influencers swear by fasted workouts, claiming they're the secret to rapid fat loss. Others insist that eating before exercise is crucial for maintaining muscle mass and workout intensity. But here's the thing that's going to blow your mind. Recent groundbreaking research has finally settled this debate once and for all. And the results are absolutely shocking. What we discovered challenges everything we thought we knew about pre-workout nutrition and fat loss. Let me start by explaining why this question matters so much. When you're trying to lose weight, every workout counts. You want to maximize fat burning while preserving precious muscle mass. The difference between getting this right and getting it wrong could mean the difference between achieving your dream body and spinning your wheels for months. The fasted workout camp has always had a compelling argument. They say that after sleeping all night, your glycogen stores are depleted. So your body has no choice but to tap into fat reserves for energy. It sounds logical, right? Your body should theoretically burn more fat when there's no readily available glucose floating around. On the flip side, the pre-workout meal advocates argue that without proper fuel, your workout intensity suffers dramatically. They claim that lower intensity means fewer calories burned overall, potentially leading to muscle loss instead of fat loss. This argument also makes sense from a performance standpoint. So which side is actually correct? In 2023, a joint research team from Harvard Medical School and Stanford University published a study that completely revolutionized our understanding of pre-workout nutrition. They followed 240 adults for 12 weeks, in what became one of the most comprehensive studies on this topic ever conducted. The researchers divided participants into 3 groups. Group 1 exercised completely fasted, Group 2 ate a light meal 30 minutes before working out, and Group 3 only ate immediately after exercise. All groups performed identical cardio and strength training routines with the same duration and intensity levels. After 12 weeks, the results were so surprising that even the research team was stunned. The fasted exercise group lost an average of 7 pounds of body fat. That's pretty good, right? But here's where it gets crazy. The pre-workout meal group lost an incredible 10.4 pounds of body fat. That's almost 50% more fat loss from the exact same workout routine. But the muscle mass changes were even more dramatic. The fasted group actually lost 0.7 pounds of muscle mass, while the pre-meal group gained 2.4 pounds of lean muscle. We're talking about completely opposite results from the same exercise program. Now you're probably wondering how this is even possible. The mechanism behind these results is fascinating and goes against conventional wisdom about fasted exercise. When you exercise on an empty stomach, your body does indeed start burning fat relatively quickly. However, there's a hidden cost. Your stress hormone cortisol spikes dramatically, triggering muscle protein breakdown alongside fat oxidation. Additionally, your workout intensity naturally decreases without readily available fuel, reducing your total calorie expenditure. But when you eat a light meal 30 minutes before exercise, something remarkable happens. Your blood sugar stabilizes, allowing you to maintain higher workout intensity throughout your session. More importantly, fat burning continues at an elevated rate for hours after your workout ends. This is called excess post-exercise oxygen consumption, and it's like having a metabolic afterburner that keeps torching calories long after you've left the gym. A separate study from the University of Copenhagen provided even more specific data. The pre-workout meal group maintained 15% higher exercise intensity compared to the fasted group, and burned 23% more total calories in the 24 hours following their workout. Now, before you rush to eat a full meal before your next workout. Let me clarify what constitutes an effective pre-workout meal. We're not talking about pancakes and bacon here. The research identified 3 specific combinations that delivered the best results. First is half a banana with 1 tablespoon of Greek yogurt. The banana provides quick-acting natural sugars for immediate energy, while the Greek yogurt supplies protein to prevent muscle breakdown. This combination contains approximately 120 calories and digests easily. Second is 2 tablespoons of oatmeal with 5 almonds. The oats provide sustained energy through complex carbohydrates, while the almonds contribute healthy fats that promote satiety and prevent hunger during exercise. This totals around 110 calories. Third is half an apple with 1 teaspoon of natural peanut butter. The apple's fructose combines perfectly with the peanut butter's protein and healthy fats to fuel your workout without causing digestive discomfort. This combination provides about 100 calories of balanced nutrition. People who followed these specific pre-workout combinations for 3 months showed an additional 2.1% reduction in body fat percentage. Compared to those who exercised fasted, the benefits varied significantly depending on the type of exercise performed. For cardiovascular exercise, the pre-meal group could sustain their workouts 28% longer than the fasted group, resulting in substantially higher calorie burn. The differences were even more pronounced during strength training. Fasted exercisers had to reduce their lifting weights by an average of 12%, while the pre-meal group actually increased their lifting capacity by 8% above their baseline. Recovery time also differed dramatically. The fasted group experienced muscle soreness, lasting an average of 48 hours, while the pre-meal group recovered within 36 hours. Faster recovery means more frequent training opportunities and better long-term results. However, I need to emphasize that individual responses can vary significantly. People with diabetes should consult their healthcare provider before implementing any pre-exercise nutrition strategy. Those with sensitive stomachs might find that eating too close to exercise causes digestive discomfort. The intensity and duration of your workout also matter. For sessions lasting less than 30 minutes, fasted exercise might be perfectly adequate. But for workouts exceeding 1 hour, especially high-intensity sessions, pre-workout nutrition becomes increasingly important. Let me give you a practical 7-day implementation plan to transition safely to this approach. Days 1 and 2 start with just half a banana 30 minutes before exercise. Monitor how your body responds and note any changes in energy levels or workout performance. Days 3 and 4 add 1 tablespoon of Greek yogurt to your pre-workout banana. You should notice improved workout intensity and reduced post-exercise fatigue. Days 5 through 7 experiment with all 3 combinations I mentioned earlier to determine which works best for your individual needs and preferences. Timing is crucial for success. 30 minutes before exercise appears to be the sweet spot. Eating too early might leave you hungry again, while eating too late could cause digestive issues during your workout. For morning exercisers, eat immediately upon waking. Then use the time you spend getting dressed and traveling to the gym as your 30-minute window. Evening exercisers can eat when they arrive home from work, then change clothes and head to the gym. Post-workout nutrition remains equally important. Within 30 minutes of finishing exercise, consume a protein source to maximize the muscle-building response. Protein shakes, hard-boiled eggs, or lean chicken breast all work excellently for this purpose. The results speak for themselves. Sarah, a 32-year-old office worker, lost 11 pounds of fat while gaining 3 pounds of muscle over 3 months using this approach. Her body composition transformation was remarkable. Mark, a 45-year-old father of 2, broke through a 2-year plateau within 6 weeks of implementing pre-workout nutrition. His abdominal fat reduction was particularly noticeable. Remember that consistency is absolutely crucial. Don't alternate between fasted and fed workouts randomly. Choose one approach and stick with it for at least 4 weeks. to allow your body to adapt properly. Stay hydrated, but avoid excessive fluid intake in the 30 minutes immediately before exercise to prevent stomach discomfort. Skip caffeinated beverages on an empty stomach, as they can cause gastric irritation and excessive heart rate elevation. Adjust your approach based on your primary exercise type. Cardio-focused workouts benefit from slightly more carbohydrates, while strength training sessions respond well to additional protein. The key takeaway is that extreme approaches rarely deliver optimal results. If this information has been helpful, please subscribe for more evidence-based fitness content. Share this video with anyone struggling to maximize their workout results. Next week, we'll dive deep into post-workout recovery, nutrition strategies that can accelerate your progress even further. Thank you for watching, and here's to your healthiest, strongest self.